Doggy baby rib tank. It's the official. That's the official name of it. Whenever a package comes, I never know what I spend money on next, so I gotta. But this is exciting.
It's a hit or miss.
We're going a little more dog savvy. This is real dog friendly here. Oh, look at the little ones. That's the little one for Rad. Going all the way up to 3X, so let's go to the.
Oh, it's like a little sweater.
It's like a little sweater. Yeah, it's not a sweater. It's a doggy baby rib tank. Duh. Need to. So today we need to brainstorm marketing. What needs to be done still? A little more strategy for getting the word out, press release style, so we can compound everything starting Monday. Starting with the decoration stuff, pretty much planned out on that. We'll just feel it out as we go. I told my daughter this morning that we were changing the name to Rad, and she goes, "So why does your hat still say F12?" I was like, "All right, okay. I guess I got her hats." Totally forgot. I flaked on that.
Took some shots at her.
Yeah, right. I know, always. Oh man, I also want to figure out the lighting in here too. That's the big thing, is that it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. Well, the whole facility is kind of dark. I want to brighten it up. Obviously, I don't want it to be super bright, but the whole idea is trying to. We want it to be community space, you know. So, like one of the things that works well with Books and Brews is there's bookcases everywhere. It pushes everything out from the wall a little bit, and it also gives people license to move around. So we need, whereas here, with kind of like the spotlighty on the tables, it's more conducive to people sitting down, like sitting down and not moving, like a normal restaurant. So I want to think of ways to
Why didn't we have
get people to move around, like get them to not sit as much.
I'm gonna make sure I'm looking right at the mic when I drop like my F-bombs and stuff like that, Jason, I got your back.
Just let me know.
I'll be like, look out!
Come pay attention real quick. Tyler, can I get a bowl?
No.
Please.
About time you learned your words.
Man,
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, sir. Just like we do the chorizo. Right, we're gonna pre-portion, but we're gonna do 4.5 ounces. But first, we're gonna basically just cut the thing open.
Stab it.
Stab it. Okay. Just throw it in there. Heavy. Beef. Other than that, just kosher salt and black pepper. Of course, black pepper.
No, it's not.
There's another open one over there.
Peppers are there.
yeah, I tried that.
It's a different pepper.
Watch it not be open.
Oh, don't laugh, Miguel.
You're just gonna go ahead and mix it up.
Yeah.
So, especially since we do it nice and well right now, when you're prepping the meat,
That's Rad Burger.
Direction to see if it's something that we can have.
What'd you think?
Hell to the yeah. I haven't been into it yet.
It looks so pretty.
The first two that came out look really nice.
Can't imagine. I'm not gonna like it.
Check it out. We just got our new Rad stickers in. Little die cut sticker from Sticker Junkie. Unintentional advertising. Worked out well. Check out our.
You got all the merch in here?
No, we got
Oh, the tap handles, yeah.
tap handles. So, we got a mouthful of Skittles, sorry. So,
Natural
we had our buddy Chris, who owns a company called Ash Cheese. I hope I got that right. Woodworks. He did all our tap handles for Books and Brews too, the ones that are books. So I had him put together these old school racing car, kind of with derby style. The wheels on everything. Put a tap handle. We had to seal it up in order to spray paint them. But we're gonna put Rad on them. I put one. Make sure the stickers don't get lost. Leave them there. Probably gotta center it up a little more because the OCD will get me there. But
Oh, that looks nice.
it looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, it came out good. It's one of my favorite Rad fonts that I have. Oh, come here. Look, if you can, how well you can see my computer. I'll show you my other favorite rad font right now. I'm working on putting on UPC code on one of this labels. One's here. So this is the endurance label. I use a program called Pixelmator. So one of the biggest things of entrepreneurship is don't pay for anything.
Learn as you go.
And when I first started Books and Brews, I was like, well, I couldn't afford to buy furniture, so I learned how to build it. That's how I learned how to build all the furniture for Books and Brews. Now furniture is like a viable, pretty large part of our company. And then I was like, well, I can't afford a graphic designer for sure. So I tried my hand at it, and like my computer's full of all these like really crappy renditions of the like original Books and Brews. So though in the course of time, I got decent at least at the process. So I'm doing all the labels myself for Rad, and you can see this is our. I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, but
I can see it. Yeah.
Cool. This is one of my favorite typefaces that I've used here, and so Endurance is our session IPA, so the official low-calorie beer of Radical Fitness. And you can see, I'll flip through a couple of them here. The idea is that it's kind of like Wheatie Box style. I want to get local, especially because local groups coming in. I want to get local, national, international groups, businesses, athletes, and then the hook is, of course, like it's got a charitable aspect that we're giving away equipment, soccer balls, running shoes, things like that to kids, organizations, getting people active, not just kids, but also adults. So it's a good hook. People are really into it. So we got, like, so you see the Road Sodas is like a local running group. Steve Williams, who's actually going to get covered up on my UPC code here. He the only problem with working with photos is kind of like the white space is hard to plan. You got to kind of just do your best. Yeah. They're going to be like in Wheaties box kind of fashion. It'll rotate. So this is Endurance. And then you can see Rad, the Gaelic, the Dry Irish Stout is starting out with the Indie GAA, which is the Indie Gaelic Athletic Association. So you can see all the sports here. The Gaelic football, and the guy in the middle is hurling. Yeah, it turned out well, right? Yeah, that's probably one of the best like fits. So this is going to be one of our more flagship ones for Rad, at least like we think. We're going to kind of just I don't like ever being audacious enough to say like this is the product everyone's going to love the most, but so that's why I like to start with 6 or 7 and let the market kind of choose what our flagship stuff is. But we playing with like definitions here, of course, we're just calling it a rad IPA, and it'll essentially be a rye IPA. So it'll have a reddish hue in the glass, which is cool. But I got Augusta, and her last name I left off there. I forgot to put that on there. I got to put that on there. But she's a 2-time freestyle football world champion, and she lives in London, and she's out of Poland. And you should follow her, Augusta Free, on Instagram, because her videos are insane. Freestyle soccer in general is not something I really knew about until Rad, and what people do with the soccer ball is crazy. And what I love about it in terms of Rad's mission is when I was scrolling through some of these profiles, one of the women competitors had a shirt on, and the back of it said, "All you need is a ball." And I was like, that's the perfect message for Rad, because that's exactly what we're thinking is if we can donate things, like how big of an impact can we make for how small of a raise. So if we can sell a few shirts, donate one soccer ball, then a kid picks up freestyle soccer because of that and suddenly becomes a world champ someday. I don't know, obviously that's pretty outlandish, but on the short version of that, they find a community of other people that are interested, and they develop a hobby, and they develop some of the skill set stuff like hard work, perseverance, just the idea of failure and having to learn something that a lot of people get out of music or art or other avenues. But I'm just really, really passionate that I think that it's on the decline for sports and people just learning, applying themselves to something, not being able to do it, and the value of just persevering through that failure to figure it out. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about the labels. I think they turned out awesome.
Really nice. Yeah, I can't wait to there's actually physical labels to record that whole camera.
Yeah, I know. It's always terrifying. It's like in the Age Ready video when I was like, you know, 'cause you send it in, you get the proof, and then it comes, and there's just something in your mind since you're the one who did the artwork that it's gonna be off by like a half an inch.
Yeah,
and, you
yeah.
know, it's gonna be totally screwed. Your
The
host
face is distorted.
on like thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
Yeah.